What's up, guys? This is TheKephas.
Welcome to Class Course, where we take a brief look at a specific class in World of Warcraft and break down the essentials of their core rotation. This isn't a comprehensive guide, it's designed to get you up and running. So, to keep things short and simple, we're just going to focus on the rotation for now. But if you're curious about the talent build I'm using for this guide, the link is in the description. Today we're going to talk about how to play a Fury Warrior in patch 11.1, which is all about generating rage as efficiently as possible so that you can spend it on your main ability, Rampage. Rampage deals a lot of damage, but more importantly, using it enrages you temporarily, and whenever you're enraged, you will deal more damage. So your main goal will be to use Rampage as much as possible to keep yourself enraged and to prevent yourself from overcapping on rage. The good news is that just about every other ability that you use in your rotation will generate rage. So we'll start with the ones that you'll be using the most often. They are Raging Blow, Bloodthirst, Execute, and Whirlwind. Now, normally, Execute can only be used on enemies that are low on health. However, you can use Execute anytime whenever Sudden Death is activated. Normally, Sudden Death is an optional talent, but if you follow the Slayer hero path, then you will be given an even more powerful version of Sudden Death either way. Regardless, if you have Sudden Death and it activates, then using Execute generally takes priority over these other abilities. Now, Whirlwind is a little bit interesting because for the most part, you'll only be using it as filler. Normally, you would use Slam as your filler whenever you're fighting one target. However, if you choose the improved Whirlwind talent and follow it up with Meat Cleaver, then Whirlwind becomes way more effective when fighting one target, and so it will replace Slam. Honestly, with how short the cooldowns of these other abilities are, along with everything else you'll be doing, you really won't have much time for filler. But Whirlwind still has its uses, because with the aforementioned talents, whenever you use Whirlwind, your next 4 single target abilities will hit multiple targets. So, when fighting multiple enemies, Whirlwind becomes a higher priority, using it just enough to empower your other abilities. Now, these next 2 abilities have much longer cooldowns, so using them in general takes priority over your shorter cooldown abilities. You also want to try and make sure that you use them whenever you're enraged. Bladestorm and Thunderous Roar. Bladestorm is of particular importance if you're following the Slayer hero path. This is because the Slayer tree significantly empowers this ability. If, however, you choose to go the way of the Mountain Thane, then Ravager is generally preferred. This is because not only does using Ravager enrage you, but it also frees you up more to deal with your main mechanic, which brings Thunderclap into your rotation. As a start, Thunderclap will receive all the same benefits that Whirlwind has, and so it'll completely replace Whirlwind in your entire rotation. But there's way more to it than that, because whenever you use Bloodthirst, it has a chance to empower your next Thunderclap, transforming it into Thunder Blast and significantly increasing its damage. You can have up to 2 charges of Thunder Blast at a time, and you want to try and use it whenever you're enraged. So, as long as you are enraged, using Thunder Blast will become your highest priority. Now, as a Fury Warrior, you have 2 offensive cooldowns which you want to try and use whenever they're available. They are Avatar and Recklessness, and using these 2 abilities together will significantly increase your damage output, so try and do this as much as possible. But take care if you're a Mountain Thane, because whenever you use Avatar, it will immediately generate 2 stacks of Thunder Blast, so use up all your charges of Thunder Blast before you use Avatar. And that should hopefully be enough to help get you started with Fury Warrior. There are a few more details that we could go over, but I wanted to try and keep this as simple as possible. I really do hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, I would love to hear about it in the comments. With all that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. And if you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook, and if you like, you can support my work on Patreon. Links to all that stuff can be found in the description below. This is TheKephas. Until next time.